Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheer and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News. As always, we're sponsored by Deters Consulting, Park Shoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Well, there was a crash on 275. Those of you that travel, this is between Wilder and Taylor Mill, going over the Licking River in the railroad yard there. It was crazy. It happened about yesterday, late afternoon. A vehicle, at least one vehicle, went through the guardrail down to the ground. There's a death. There was like 6 or 7 other vehicles, including a tractor trailer involved. It was shut down forever. And it was right when people were coming home for Halloween. So it was a nightmare for everybody. Prayers for those that were injured and the family of the deceased. In law and crime, a 22-year-old up at UC was shot in the face early this morning at 2 a.m. Apparently non-threatening injury, non-life-threatening. How do you get shot in the face and it not be life-threatening? All right, a Fairfield Township man, this guy right here, James Evans, zip-tied his daughter to the bed. Nice punishment. He's been arrested. There's been arrested in kidnapping. Ohio man right here, William Tate, 27. An Ohio woman was rescued. 2 men were charged. Anthony Grinnell and William Tate. You don't hear that very often, do you? Somebody's actually rescued from a kidnapping. And a St. Bernard cop was arrested. He was out partying Halloween and was drunk. Kind of feel sorry for the guy, you know? Lieutenant Michael Mathewson was arrested near the Wyoming Recreation Center on Springfield, obstructing official business. He'd been at a Halloween party. His ex-wife called 911. Oops, you don't hang out with your ex-wife. Bad things happen. And then it was a Covington shooting. 1 dead, 1 injured. Suspect charged with murder. Patrick Sand, 51, was declared dead at the scene. It seems like there's a Covington shooting every day now, too. Not good. What's going on? All right, local news. Daylight savings time Saturday night. Turn your clocks back. We fall back. We gain an hour's sleep. Don't you love it? I love it. I just need to leave it alone. This is a wild story. A Fairfield man in a lawnmower accident turned over on top of him in a pond. Firefighters got him. Apparently, he's going to be okay. All right, in Kentucky news, and this drives me nuts. Beginning today, you can enroll Kentucky Next Insurance. Our insurance is so screwed up. Whatever happened to the days where you needed health insurance, you'd contact somebody. Now there's only these windows. Obamacare has brought about the destruction of our healthcare industry, the destruction of our health insurance, and full-blown government takeover of insurance. Government has taken over healthcare, folks. Government runs. All hospitals have to have government money. All doctors groups have to have healthcare money. It is completely socialized medicine now. They might as well call it as such. This makes me sick. Makes me sick. More and more Kentucky students are suffering from mental health. And counselors are blowing the whistle on it and say, hey, there's problems here. Can you imagine everything a kid has to deal with today? Sad. Breonna Taylor jury selection is going forward. This on one of the police officers involved. This is the federal criminal case. Daniel Cameron, I tell you right now, this is infuriating to me. Daniel Cameron gets the endorsement of Donald Trump for the primary. Daniel Cameron wins the primary, and then he takes down the Trump endorsement. He's getting his ass kicked by Andy Beshear. So what does he do? He starts doing a Trump ad, and apparently somebody's talked Trump into doing a video re-endorsing Daniel Cameron a week from the election. I've told the Trump campaign, Cameron's going to lose, and McConnell and all of them are going to blame you. McConnell has ran this campaign. And guess what? After he does that commercial, they asked Daniel Cameron if he supports Trump for president, and he dodged the question. I mean, this is another example of how bad politics is, how bad politics sucks. Trump did not endorse me, very loyal supporter, or Kelly Craft, a loyal supporter. He supports Daniel Cameron, McConnell's guy, who he hates. After he wins the primary, he disavows Trump. Daniel Cameron has never defended Donald Trump one time on any of these indictments. Not one time. Trump endorses him again, and then Cameron St. Peter's Trump again. It's insanity. This is what I can't handle about politics. It's screwy. Donald Trump is going to get blamed for the defeat, too. National television, they'll say, well, this was a test on Trump. I have told the Trump campaign, don't do it. They're going to blame you. They didn't listen to me. He's going to lose anyway. Trump people have figured out Daniel Cameron. In the state of Kentucky, all of us Trumpers know that Daniel Cameron is McConnell's guy. We know that. I tell you, man, screw politics. Screw politics. There's a great reason why we need to start a strong independent movement in this country. And I know traditionally it's hard for independents to win and all that. But I think we got to start somewhere because both political establishments suck. All right, what do we have? The polling. All the reports are Bashir is cleaning Cameron's clock in every category. He's even knocking off Trump supporters. Imagine that. Kentucky early voting starts tomorrow. You're going to vote early? I am. Get it out of the way. My good friend Alan Keck, city of Somerset, Wall Street Journal, says Somerset's the worst city in the state of Kentucky. I don't believe that. Neither does Alan Keck. I told Alan Keck about it. I said, Alan, what's going on? All right, Cameron and Bashir, money. $25 million to $5 million rolling into this thing. And it's clear if you watch the television set or you check your mail, Bashir is clobbering Cameron. And guess what? Also, this last week, Bashir's running a positive message. Old Daniel isn't. That tells you a lot. Sad news, there was a collapse in an old mine in Martin County, Kentucky. 2 people were trapped. They're trying to rescue them. Bashir's issued an executive order. I hope they're okay. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.